Okay, first of all, when you're doing a crow, you need to erase the thought that you're going to fall on your face from your mind. Easier said than done, but the more that you think, oh no, I'm going to totally fall on my face when I do this, the more you're going to manifest that vision. So, guess what you can do? If you're really afraid, you can put a pillow in front of you as you practice. I am not afraid, so I'm not going to be using that. Okay? The first way to get into a crow easily and safely is to get into a yoga squat. So take your legs out a little further than hip distance and then sink down using your hands in Anjali Mudra to press your thighs open. Okay? And unlike a traditional gym squat that you'll do in like CrossFit, you want your hamstrings to touch your calves and you want to press yourself open. Okay, so that's how you do that from the side. Why in a yogi squat? Well, guess what? It puts you in a very conducive position to achieving a proper crow. So here you go. This is how you go from a yogi squat to a crow pose. Sinking down, plant your hands. They should be, when you extend them out, they should be about shoulder width apart. If they're not, then adjust yourself so that they're shoulder width apart and strong. You want to make 2 L's with these hands, and they should be facing one another, and your middle finger should be straight in front of you. Now get on your tippy toes, maybe walk a little closer, and shove them into your armpits. If you're only here, that's okay. Work on your flexibility so that you can shove into your armpits. That gives you a shelf to balance on. Try lifting one leg as you look about 1 foot in front of you to 2 feet in front of you, and then try to lift your other. If you're only here and you can't get them into your armpits, you can still do it. It's just going to be harder. Okay? There you have it. Next level, straighten your arms into crane pose. So that's how you go into it that way. And I'm going to show you another way to get into it if you're more long-limbed. Another way to get into this pose, and my personal favorite, is to actually do a forward fold, or an Uttanasana, which is in my other videos, how to do that with proper alignment. So fold forward, and then plant your hands on the earth. If you have to bend your knees a little bit to achieve this, by all means do. So plant your hands, making that L, and middle fingers are facing forward completely. Now kind of pivot your legs out so that they line up at the back of your wrist, and then get on your tiptoes and get your knees into your armpits as best as you can. And then lift up, gazing a foot to 2 feet in front of you. For an extra challenge, straighten your arms. Whee! I'm flying. Okay? I like going into it from an Uttanasana because it makes it easier to do crane with the straight arms, and I like the challenge. So that's one way that you can do it. Now, what do you do after you've mastered a crow pose and you want to, give yourself an extra challenge? Well, this is something that you can do. When you're in crow, gazing in front of you, you can actually go into a headstand. And I'm going to demo how to do it. Be safe, do it by a wall first before you ever try to do it like I'm doing it, okay? So, from crow, tucking your chin, bring your head to the earth, and then push your legs up into a tripod headstand. Using your core, bring them back down. Breathe, and then you can push back up into a crow. So, once again, crow, tuck, push up. Oh, it takes a little practice. And then come back into a crow. So, the challenges are never ending. And once you master this, you should feel an amazing burn in your core, your arms, and you'll see a huge difference in your body and your confidence. And you can move on to even cooler things. Yay! Bakasana.
take what you need from me. We've been fighting way too long. Don't walk away from me. Stepping backwards, it seems so wrong. Don't you worry about me. What you know about me? I can give you all the love I know. I can give you all the space to grow. I can lift you up and spin you round. I can pull you down onto the ground. Say why you're falling now. You've been drowning in a lake you own, filled in this sea of doubt. You've been sinking where you used to float. What you know about me? I can